What's up guys, it's CG. So this is going to be a thorough review of Althaïr by the house of Parfums de Marly. First I'm going to give you guys a rundown so you have a general idea what the fragrance is about. Then I'm going to share how users rated the scent profile and the performance. My wife and I are going to share our impressions of it. And finally I'm going to share my overall opinion after wearing it. Without further ado, let's get this started. I would describe this scent as a very cozy, inviting vanilla fragrance. It's very good smelling. It's not the most creative thing out there. The notes listed on Parfums de Marly's website are orange blossom, bergamot, cinnamon. In the hearts you have bourbon, vanilla, elemi. And in the base you have gaiac wood, ambrox, praline, and musk. On average, it got a rating of an 8.3. About 3 out of 4 people would give it an 8 or above, and about half of people would give it a 9 or a 10. These are very high scores for this fragrance. If I were to give it my personal rating, I'm a bit conflicted because I can admit it smells really good, but it also lacks a lot of creativity. It doesn't really inspire me. And in my collection, it doesn't really offer much else different. To me, it's more of a basic vanilla. That being said, I brought it to work and showed it to quite a few people, and the women seem to love this fragrance, while men think it's good but not the greatest thing ever. For longevity, I got an 8.4. 80% of people gave it an 8 or a 9. Me personally, I would give it like a 9 or even a 10. I mean, this stuff really lasts a long time. I sprayed it on paper at work, and the next day people were asking me what it was on that paper because it was still projecting through the room. Sillage got an average rating of an 8.1. Half of people gave it an 8. I would give it somewhere between an 8 or even a 9. This stuff really projects quite a bit. So to describe what I get from Althaïr, I would say of course it's like a very vanilla centric scent, but also I get a decent dose of chocolate with it. And in the beginning, the first few times I smelt it, that's literally all I got, and I was like, man, this stuff, like, to me it sucked. I was like, this is boring. But as I've spent more time with it, done more heavy applications, more sprays, there's something about it that makes it a little bit interesting. And what makes it interesting to me is that the vanilla kind of has almost a burnt smell to it. The whole composition does, almost like burnt sugar. With that vanilla, with that chocolate, and there's definitely some type of aroma chemical that they're putting in this that is making it fresh. It's one of those weird, I don't really know how it's fresh. I can't say it's like green fresh or it's blue fresh or it's yellow fresh. It's just an aroma chemical making it fresh with a slight kind of burnt sugar smell with vanilla and chocolate. That's what I get from it. And that's for about like the first 3 hours. It maintains that composition. Then as it dries down, it becomes more and more just pure vanilla to me. It's a really nice scent. I could see why people would really like it, but it just doesn't really speak to me. I feel like it's just not really breaking through that barrier. It's like one of those, it's a solid 8 fragrance, but I'm not looking for 8s, I'm looking for 10s. And when I think of 10s, I think of Layton, YSL Tuxedo, Grand Soir, like 10s in the vanilla category. There's so many of them, and for some reason this one's just not speaking to me as much as those are. It's a nice scent, it's a nice vanilla scent. I don't necessarily think it's full-on masculine. I think it's somewhat unisex. I don't really think it fits an age range necessarily. I really think almost anyone can wear it. It's just like a nice vanilla scent. That's what I get from it.
Althaïr.
Sounds like stupid when you say it like, why do you say it like that? Althaïr.
Don't play here. Don't play with Althaïr. Very vanilla. I like it. I like it. Spicy vanilla.
I get chocolate vanilla.
Chocolate vanilla. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god. Okay, this would be the one that would make me make a mistake, if you know what I'm saying. Yes. Wear this outside. If you're 20 and up, don't matter. Wear this outside when it's cold and you have your sweater and your coat, and then you walk and this smell comes out. Yeah. It's great. I'm gonna give it a 9, strong 9.
So my overall opinion of Althaïr is it's not for me, and the reason being is I just don't feel inspired by it. I find it kind of dull and just there's nothing really interesting about it, but it's a nice fragrance. I mean, what else can I say? Yeah, feel free to comment with y'all's opinions, subscribe for future content, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Reek!